I saw some of your tweets. You had shared that you're not looking at work ki I want to be the highest paid actress.
Yeah, no.
कुछ हैं?
I have two middle class needs.
आपकी तो मैंने देखा कोई A+, B+, C+ भी सिक्योरिटी नहीं है.
नहीं सर, मैं उसके लिए पैसे दे रही हूँ ना.
नहीं मतलब नहीं, because actually all that is also one way to look at it, but you are not looking at it. I mean, आपको लगता है कि
I don't have a bodyguard also, and that amazes a lot of people. I don't understand why. I mean, I can take care of my own body.
All right. So, but somebody with a lot of bodyguards keeps talking about you a lot.
Yeah, she loves me a lot.
And I have a theory for that. क्यों? पहली बात
if you get to know, tell me also.
I'll tell you.
That's the biggest mystery of my life.
मुझे समझ नहीं आई because I've seen her compare a lot with you and you with her, whereas you're a very different person. Very different person in the sense, of course, you're both actors, but you look at life very differently.
And
your backgrounds are very different.
Both have curly hair, yes.
Yeah. So my theory as why that is I think it's the curly hair.
I also think so. I didn't know there was a patent to it. I would have applied first otherwise.
These are natural.
Now you are questioning it?
I don't know. I don't know.
My father also had curly hair. They are natural. I can prove it. Let the DNA test.
Okay. But does that bother you? Because some of the things, again, we are not going to discuss any individual. I'm not going to even take her name. But, and she is talented in her own way.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows who we are talking about. Okay, but certain comments were mean-spirited. And we don't have to repeat those comments. But they were mean-spirited about you. Not just about you, about your work. About the kind, yeah. So did that bother you? Did that shock you? Did you feel amused? What was it?
So there are two sides to this. First, in the beginning, it was shocking because when you put someone at a pedestal in your head thinking, okay, this person is someone to look up to, you know, for someone like me who came from the kind of background I come from and trying to make my mark in the industry and whatever you may call it. So you look at someone who's made it and think, okay, you know, wow, we would like, that's somewhere good.
So you used to, at one point, she was your leader.
Yeah. I mean, you look up to that person, you know, in certain regards. So, and when it comes from there and you least expect it because you don't think you've done something to receive that, you feel a little disappointed.
कुछ किया था आपने कोई ऐसे?
Yeah, मुझे भी नहीं पता यार. I really don't know. And I have exhausted all the possibilities in my head. So I have now given up on it. But the disappointment or the shock was because I had kept her at a pedestal in my head. That's the reason of disappointment, not the kind of words that were used against me. I'll tell you why. Simple, I don't take myself too seriously. And you can't survive in this industry peacefully if you take yourself too seriously, because the kind of things we hear about ourselves on daily basis, if I start taking it seriously, I don't think I will have a sane mind anymore. So you cannot take yourself too seriously. You should take your work seriously, but not yourself. So there's a difference to it.
Okay, that's nice. कभी आपने सोचा कि वो Z+ सिक्योरिटी पार करके जाके पूछूं
नहीं यार,
दीदी प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
इतनी हिम्मत और औकात नहीं है मेरी.
ये है आइडियाज ऑफ इंडिया.